Okay. Hey, hi everyone. I hope you can hear us loud and clear. If you can hear us loud and clear, kindly let us know in the comment section. We are back live today.
Okay, we should be good now.
Yeah, I can hear you. You can hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So, guys, if you can hear us loud and clear, me and Aditya, kindly let us know in the comment section. We are back with another live session. So, what's
Yeah.
so special in today's store?
What's special in today's store? So, we are going to do a live project on data science as well as we are going to share a few positions related to data.
Okay. So, guys,
As
you
well
enjoyed
as,
our last session where we invited. Yeah.
are you getting the echo back?
Okay. A little bit, but not better, I guess.
Okay, okay. Okay, so
Okay, making
let's.
a we can hear you. Aston, thank you so much, guys, for letting confirm us that you can hear us loud and clear. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed our last session. We invited one of our recruiters, Daniel, who shared a lot of positions with us. Unfortunately, that event ended abruptly because of some technical glitches. But hopefully, we have already shared a lot of things in the. But today, we are going to discuss more about those positions and even some new positions. Okay, over to you, Adit.
Good, good. Yes, so guys, I'm just setting up some of the basic things on my end. Amit sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, okay. Guys, I'm somehow facing this issue with my StreamYard these days. So we are planning to switch to Riverside. That's another platform. Hopefully, we won't have such technical glitch. But yesterday, those who attended yesterday's session with the Daniel Perillo, who's a senior recruiter here in San Francisco, Daniel has shared his positions with us. I'll be sharing those positions shortly in the Discord channel. Those who have not joined the Discord channel yet, guys, please join this Discord channel because we are getting a lot of positions these days with from hiring managers and recruiters uh, in San Francisco Bay Area and across the US as well. So we have used different methods in the past, but I think since we have started sharing that in our Discord channel, candidates have been able to utilize that a lot. So yes, make sure to join the Discord channel. Let me share the link with all of you in the chat box. Okay, I would like to know who's here for the first time and who's a repeat in our session. So you can say first time or repeat. And guys, please make sure to like and repost this session. We want to reach out to maximum number of people. So let's get started there. Tell us who's here for the first time.
Can you drop the channel link here? Yes, we will be sharing the Discord channel link. Aditya, if you can share the Discord channel link.
Yes, yes, let me do that.
So we are doing a lot of exciting stuff on Discord also. We are doing some resume building stuff also for HR behavioral also. We are trying to provide you support, AI related updates, job positions. We are sharing a lot of stuff on this. And I can see a lot of people are first timer Aditya, so you have to explain them what we do and how we do it.
Absolutely, absolutely. We'll share that. Let's know where people are dialing in from. So, guys, if you can know, let us share your current position here in the chat box. That would be great as well. Um I'm currently in San Francisco Bay Area, and Amit sir, you are currently in.
Yeah, I'm in currently located in Toronto, guys.
Okay. So, would love to know, guys, where are you guys based out of, and then we'll take it from there.
Okay. Still waiting for your responses, guys. So if you can let us know from
Yeah.
which location you're dialing in today. I can still see people lighting first timers. Thank you so much for letting us know that you're joining for this live session and welcome to our live session. Okay, so I can see people joining in from Atlanta, people joining in from London, people joining from Delhi. A lot of people joining from India, people from Albany, Maharashtra, people from Pakistan, New York, Kitchener in Ontario. I guess they're close to me, not bad, not too far. Maryland. Okay, people joining in from Bay Area. I guess Madhuri is close to you, Aditya.
Okay. Okay. Great.
Yash is joining in from Dallas. Web joining from India, Bay Area. So Janki is another one close to you, I guess. People joining in from Nigeria. Hi Solomon, how are you?
Okay. Okay. So I think we have people from different locations, which is great. And I can see a lot of first time users as well. So, guys, first thing to get started, here I'm sharing the Discord channel link in the chat box for everyone. Please take a moment and join the Discord channel. We want to make sure that you get access to all the job notifications that we provide. It says failed to post the comment. Why am I unable to post a comment in the chat box? Let me try again. Okay.
But I can see your Discord community is there, right?
On the screen.
Yeah, I can see on the screen. Yeah.
Yeah, on screen, but I'm also trying to post it in the chat box
Okay.
just so that
Okay.
it's easier for people to. Okay, maybe join Discord community. Hmm. So LinkedIn is not allowing to paste any link, right? That's the reason. That's a new thing. Okay. Yeah,
LinkedIn.
because earlier they used to allow it. Okay.
LinkedIn is a new police these
LinkedIn is
days.
a new village. Yes.
Every day they come up with a new rule.
Yep. Yep. Discord. Okay. Thank you, Priyanka. Thanks, Priyanka, for sharing the link in chat with everyone. That's super helpful. Okay, that might be only for me. Okay. So Priyanka has just shared the Discord community link and the two positions. And I've already shared two positions recently. So when you go to the Discord community, you will be able to uh, see the two positions that I've posted. There are more positions that I'll be posting in the group, and we keep on sharing positions in the group. And as Amit mentioned, that we also share tips related to HR, behavioral mock interviews. Uh, so it will be very, very helpful for you. Okay. Okay, so let's kick off today's session. So, thank you everyone for joining today's session. Before we get started, a quick introduction of what this live event is about. So, uh, we have been in the data science domain, helping people land a job in the US for the last 5 years now. And we noticed that the market is always evolving, right? So, uh, we have seen a trend where the role of data analyst and data scientist have been transforming slowly. And as as an active member in the community, we need to be aware of what are those changes so that you can be better prepared for the interviews. Recently, some of our candidates who interviewed with companies, all of them mentioned that about the use of agentic AI in the data analyst and data scientist job roles. They were asked questions around that, uh, and we and then those who were able to portray their skills in the agentic AI skills and how AI has impacted the role of data analyst and data scientist, they were able to uh, they were able to position themselves very, very well in the interviews, and they have got good results as well. Just this morning, one of our candidate has landed an offer, and I was going through the entire interview experience that she had. She's based out of Walnut Creek here in San Francisco Bay Area, and the process was super long. She had to go through like many, many interviews before getting one job offer, but the one thing that stood out is that you need to know the role, the updated role of a data analyst and data scientist, right? So in today's session, we are going to cover two very important things. Okay, and Amit and I we always have one objective, that whenever we conduct a live session, you take something from it. Okay, so
Yes.
after today's session, our objective is that first you understand, okay, how you can make yourself better for a data analyst or a data scientist role through a real world project where you'll be writing like the hands-on SQL queries. So I'll explain you a project, right, that you can get started today itself, and we'll be providing you a cloud platform where you can go and attempt that project end to end. Okay, that is first part of your role as a data analyst or data scientist. Now, second, we are going to cover how this role is updated, and we are going to show you that with the implementation of agentic AI, how this role has changed. Okay, so we are also going to have a look at that. So I'll show you a cloud instance where a data analyst will be perform like how an AI agent will be performing the role of a data analyst, right? So you need to be aware of both, so that you can explain in interviews and showcase that you're most updated, right, with whatever going on in the industry. Okay, so moving on to our next section, where let's share a little bit about who we are, what we do, and then we'll jump onto both of these projects. And we're going to keep this session very, very short, maybe to 45 minutes. In future, we are also planning to have just 30 minutes quick sessions, right? We come in, we do things really, really fast, we wrap up the session. Okay. So we'll start with the introduction of High Counselor. That is first thing. Second thing, we are going to share some of the open positions where that recruiters are hiring. And third, we are going to show a project that you can get started to improve your data science skills. And fourth, you'll be able to see the agentic AI. Everything will be covered in the next 25 to 30 minutes. And at last, we are going to open for any questions you may have. Amit, sir, sounds good?
All good. All good. Yes.
Okay, let's
Ready to
get
go.
started. Okay.
Ready to go. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll share my screen really quick, and we'll take it from there. Da-da-da, 1 second. So let me know when you can see my screen.
Not yet.
Not yet. You should be able to see it
Yeah. Good to go.
now. Okay.
I can see your screen now.
Not this one, but this one. Perfect. So again, before we jump into about High Counselor, a little bit about my background. Amit sir, would you like to get started with your introduction first? And sorry, I don't have your slide with me here.
No worries.
Sorry
I'll
for
give my
that.
introduction.
Yes.
So, guys, thank you so much. My name is Dr. Amit. I did my master's. I did my bachelor's into computer science and did my master's into marketing and human resources. Did my PhD program into data analytics and in the retail sector. After that, I worked for more than 15 years into academics and into corporate industry. I've been working with High Counselor for almost like 4 years now, and we have helped more than 600 candidates. I have personally helped more than uh, help people in their resume building, help them in their HR behavioral rounds. I'm very active in working with candidates. So I guess that's it. A lot of people they know me once I joined. So people who are new on this live session, good to meet you all.
Okay,
Over to you.
perfect. And next time I'll make sure to have your slide as well. Somehow I missed it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that will have some structured introduction.
Yes. Yes. Okay, guys. So about my background, and you may be able to relate with it a lot. So did my BTech back in India. Then I came to US in 2015 for my master's degree at Duke University. Completed engineering management and started career at PricewaterhouseCoopers as a tech consultant in the data science department. That's where my journey in data science got started. 2016, I moved to Deloitte Consulting in San Francisco. Again, worked in the cloud and the data science division. Worked for a lot of clients like Meta, Comcast, Disney, Amgen. And after working with Deloitte for about 3.5 years, 2020, I decided to leave my job from Deloitte and start High Counselor. I was on H-1B visa with Deloitte, and then I started my company High Counselor. The objective of starting High Counselor was to help people land a job faster and prepare better for interviews. Because I saw that a lot of people.
Aditya, your voice is breaking.
Is it still
Yeah,
breaking?
no,
Is
it
it
is
better?
better.
One second.
It is like some kind of disturbance. I would not say it is breaking up.
Mm-hmm. Let me see.
Okay, Kanika asking a question. So let me answer that question. Just give me a second.
Um, can you hear me now? Guys, just give me 1 second. Let me figure out. There is some technical issue with the platform. What's wrong there? Can you hear me now? Guys, can you let me know in the chat box if you can hear me? That would be very, very helpful. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me figure out what is wrong. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Aditya, it's breaking up. Not able to hear you. It's like a kind of a distort. Still breaking up. That is what I'll say. Okay.
1 second. Okay, how's it now?
Lot of disturbance. Okay.
Is it okay now?
Yeah, it is better now.
It is better now. Okay.
Better now. Yeah.
Not sure what is wrong.
It is like if you have connected any
Just
wire or something.
1
It
second.
is
Let me
not.
try to fix.
Yeah, the sound is breaking up. Okay. Some sparking sound is coming up. Yeah, that's kind of. It's not. I'm not able to hear you.
Okay, can you hear me loud and clear? You can
Yeah.
just do this
Yes.
thumbs up. I
Yes.
cannot hear you
Yes.
back, right? Okay, so cool. So you can, and it is absolutely clear?
Yeah. Absolutely clear. Good.
Okay, perfect.
Good. Good.
I
Good.
think we can operate in this mode for sure. Sorry, guys, for this hiccup. Let me share my screen again. And we can take it in this way for sure. You can see my screen, Amit sir?
Yeah, I can see that screen.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, cool, guys. So we let's get started. As I said, so you may be able to relate to my background. Come from engineering, then did my masters at Duke, worked at Deloitte and PwC, and then we started High Counselor back in 2020. And the objective of starting High Counselor was to help people land a job, but help them prepare better. So we started with 3 candidates back in 2020. and those 3 candidates came from Duke University, and we helped them land a job. And until now, we have helped over 600 plus people land a job in the US. Total, we have raised $2 million from VCs in Silicon Valley in our journey. We have worked with more than 50 plus mentors across the US to help people find jobs. Now, when we started High Counselor, we identified that there are 3 major gaps that people face in this entire job search process. And the first one is people lack proper guidance and mentorship. That's where we thought that in High Counselor, we can create a very structured program. Second is people think that they just need interview calls to crack interviews, but that's not really true. People actually fail in a lot of HR, behavioral, and technical interviews. Give me 1 second. Amit sir, it was visible, right? My
It was visible. Yeah,
screen was visible, right?
Yeah, it was visible, but now it is not on the same screen. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I can see the challenges.
1 second, really. Okay, perfect. It's coming up. So that was the second reason to have people are not prepared for interviews, which is HR, behavioral, and technical interviews. And third one is people rely too much on online job applications, and people are unaware of other ways to land interview calls. So we created High Counselor, which is a 360-degree ecosystem in which we help candidate with everything, right from interview preparation, where we connect them with one-on-one with mentors who come from FANG companies for mock interviews, very selected interview prep process for HR, behavioral, and technical interviews. Then we work very closely with candidates to fix their LinkedIn and resume so that they have the best shot to apply for interviews. And then finally, we also help candidates to land interview opportunities. How do we do that? We utilize basically these 4 methods to help you get interview calls. So we have our internal team and tools that identify jobs for you and apply to jobs on your behalf so that you do not spend all of your time just searching and manually applying for a job. That's a super frustrating process. We strongly believe in networking. So we perform networking for our candidates, help them connect with people who are working in their target companies. And finally, we work with a lot of employers, hiring managers and recruiters. Whenever they have a relevant job opportunity, we make the introduction and we connect our candidates with them. Now, one thing I want to clarify that High Counselor is a career accelerator. It's not a staffing agency. It is not a consultancy. Okay. That means that we never hire anyone on our payroll. We help people land a job at the final company. Right now, we support 3 roles: software engineering, data science, and product management. So any role in software engineering, like front end, back end, full stack; any role in data science, like data analyst, data scientist, data engineering, and a product manager role. If you're looking for these roles in the United States, we should be able to help you. Okay. If you're looking for these roles outside of the US, we may not be able to help you right now, but definitely in this session, we will be upskilling you so that's where you can gain some advantage. The price of our job search program is total $15,000. We understand that paying $15,000 can be challenging for people who are looking for a job. So we have divided this cost into 2 sections. One is where you pay $2,500 upfront to enroll in the program. And to make it, again, very simple, you can pay this in installment of $97 per month. Once you land a job, then you pay majority of the remaining amount, which is $12,500, which you pay in monthly installments after landing a job. Okay, so it's easier for you to join, easier for you to pay. We have helped 600 plus candidates land a job so far. So when you go to highcounselor.com/review, you will be able to find a lot of success stories from people who have landed a job with us. The application process is very straightforward. By the way, guys, we make sure that we only accept candidates in our program who are a right fit for us, that we can help to land a job. It's a great upfront investment from our end as well. So we want to make sure that we are only accepting the candidate that we feel absolutely confident. So there is a one-on-one interview process before we accept anyone at High Counselor. So you need to apply. You need to go to our website, highcounselor.com. There you'll find a button called Apply to Upcoming Cohort. You apply there, fill out the application. Once you fill your application, if you're a right fit, we'll send you a one-on-one interview invite. Mostly Amit or I connect with the candidates. After that 15 minutes interview, we will let you know if we can accept you in our program or not. Okay. Let me show that to you really quick on our website as well. Simply go to our website, highcounselor.com. When you go to our website, you'll find a button called Apply to Upcoming Cohort. Click on this. Click on Start Application. Next cohort starts from coming Monday. Okay. And we'll accept candidates only until tomorrow. We'll invite them for interview and we'll enroll them by Monday only. Okay. So fill out this application and we will let you know if we can accept you or not. Okay. If we are unable to accept you in our cohort, please understand that we may not be the right fit or our cohort is full at this time. Okay. Okay, so that's a bit introduction about HighCounselor. Now the next thing is the open job positions. Let me take a quick confirmation from Amit. Sir, can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can
Just
hear
give
you.
me a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Because I cannot hear back from him, so that's the issue with my laptop. But I think we are going to communicate in this way. So Amit sir, whenever you want to interrupt and say, just raise your hand like this and I'll stop. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So the next thing we are going to do is we are going to share two job positions that not two job positions, three job positions that companies in our network are hiring immediately. Okay. I want you to see these two job positions. Let us know if you're a right fit or not. And if you're a right fit, I will be introducing you to the recruiters and hiring managers immediately. Okay, that's an immediate hiring position. So let me share my screen and I can share those positions with you. I'll share my screen again. And if you have any question about HighCounselor job search program, you can put that in the chat box and we'll cover them later. Okay. So the job position one is a data analyst, data developer role in Chicago. It's a hybrid position in Chicago. It requires 3 to 8 years of work experience. The salary is $120,000 to $150,000. I cannot reveal the company name right now because we don't want candidates to just reach out to them and fill their inboxes, right? Because our commitment to them is that we'll only send them the right candidates to their way. There are three skills required for this role. SQL, you need to be an expert in SQL. You need to have experience building reports using SQL Server reporting tool. You need to have experience building dashboard using Power BI, and you need to have a client engagement experience. That is the job number one. Now, I know there are a lot of immigrant candidates sitting in this call and they think, okay, they are a great fit for this. But guys, unfortunately, this client is not sponsoring visa right now. You need to be a US citizen or a green card holder for this particular position. If you do not qualify for this role, suppose you don't have this much of experience or you are not a US citizen or green card holder, there is still an opportunity for you to get some benefit from it. If you know anyone in your network who might be a right fit for this role, let us know. Drop us an email at hire@highcounselor.com. Amit sir, can you put that in the chat box for everyone? HIRE@highcounselor.com. Introduce us to that person. You can CC that person, share their resume with us, share their contact information, and if this company end up hiring the candidate, we'll be happy to give you $500 referral bonus. Okay. So please make us the introduction to anyone who might be a fit for this role. Okay, that is the job number one. Let me quickly check with Amit sir. Everything going good? You can hear me, saw the screen, everything? Give a thumbs up. Perfect. Put that in the chat box, Amit sir, hire@highcounselor.com. Guys, if you're a right fit for that role, put the job title as a subject line, data analyst, data developer role, Chicago. If you are a right fit, okay? Or if you are referring someone, put in the subject line, referral, data analyst, data developer role, Chicago, okay? The second position that we have is a data consultant / data architect role, again in Chicago. The experience required here is 10 plus years. Sorry, that is my bad. Let me fix it. The experience required is 10 plus year for this role. The salary range is $190,000 to $200,000. Okay, let me be very specific, depending upon your work experience. Okay, or depending upon the how interview goes. Again, for this particular role, we need someone, I mean, not we, but our client needs someone who has a great experience working in data science domain for many, many years, who understand how the data strategy work, how data ingestion work, how data transformation manipulation work, how to put AI ML strategy on the existing data, how to utilize data from the third party sources, right? So the end-to-end strategy related to data, having hands-on experience for 10 plus years, that is required for this role. Again, the limitation is it is only for US citizen or green card holder. It's an immediate joining role. Again, you don't need to be in office all the time. It's a hybrid position. Okay, there's a 500. Again, if you do not meet this requirement for this role, do not worry. Absolutely don't worry about it. There is a $500 referral bonus for this particular job role. If you know anyone, again, send an email at hire@highcounselor.com. You can CC that person. You can share their resume with us. I would highly recommend them to CC in the email so that we are introduced to the candidate. We'll connect with the candidate. We'll make the introduction. If the candidate is hired, we'll be giving you $500 referral bonus. Okay. So that is job number 2. Let me check with Amit sir really quick if they are able to see everything all right. Amit sir, quick thumbs up.
Quick thumbs up. Good.
Okay, perfect. Anything that you want to share, you can. I'll quickly check if I have the third position there.
Guys, do not get disheartened, because sometimes when you come to these live session and you see that, okay, there are only 2 jobs and those were both like related to green card holders only. It all depends upon what we get from the recruiter, but we do get a lot of positions open for entry level positions as well, and we do support through our career boost plan also. So don't worry about that. And all good. It's all good. Yeah, can you hear me, Aditya? Done. You can go ahead.
Okay, so here is the third position. Amit sir, good to go with third position. Let me share this really quick with everyone. Okay, I'll share my screen again. Okay, so here is the third position, guys, which is a machine learning engineer. One of the recruiters in our network is hiring for this role. This role is based out of multiple locations. They have a position in San Francisco Bay Area, in New York. Also, one of the position is available remote. 3+ years of experience is required. In terms of skills, you need to know SQL, Python, machine learning models. I do not have the exact salary right now, but they are providing very, very competitive salary. So I can say it is above $120,000 to $150,000, but don't quote me on that. They've said it's very competitive salary. Good news is OPT and H1B candidates are allowed. Now they are allowed from top universities. Now, what do I mean with top universities? If you come from any of these universities, so what they utilize is top schools in computer science, US News. Okay. So if you come from any of these top schools, MIT, Carnegie Mellon, Stanford, UC Berkeley, Urbana-Champaign, Georgia Institute, Cornell University, Princeton, and UT Austin or University of Washington, you are eligible for this particular role. And the reason why they have kept this criteria, what the hiring manager told me, that their interview process is very, very competitive. So that means you need to have a very strong technical background to be able to crack this position. So that's why they only consider candidates from top universities. If you do not meet these criteria, don't come from top university as from those 10 or 12 universities, You can refer candidates. If you know someone who has 3+ years of experience, just write in the subject line machine learning engineer referral, CC that guy, attach their resume, or just CC that guy, send it to us at hire@highcounselor.com, and we will be more than happy to refer your candidate. And if the candidate gets selected, there will be a $500 referral bonus. Okay, so I'll add it to this position as well really quick. So there's a $500 referral bonus, guys, for this position as well. I know some candidates might be thinking that we don't come from top universities. Do we not qualify? So at present, for today, these are the 3 latest positions. But sometimes, like a lot of times, recruiters come up with requirement that, okay, we need this candidate sponsoring OPT, H1B. I know one recruiter who's coming up with H1B and OPT positions in the next, I think, 5 to 7 days. So we'll keep sharing them in our Discord channel. Make sure to join Discord channel. Check it at least once every day. Either you'll get a job position there, or you will get some good tips related to AI/ML or resume, HR, behavioral interview prep from Amit there. Okay. Let's do a quick check on is everything going good. Okay, Amit sir, people got the idea about the job position. Anything that you want to share about Discord channel?
Guys, kindly join the Discord channel. We are continuously posting the job positions as well. We are sharing a lot of tips on resume building and HR behavioral also. Make sure you join here, and we do get a lot of positions. And if you're interested to be part of High Counselor, you can apply to our next cohort. We are good to go. All good.
Okay. Thank you, Priyanka, for putting this in the chat box for everyone. So, guys, as I said, if you meet these criteria, please email us your resume at hire@highcounselor.com. We'll send you the next steps to take to introduce with the hiring manager or for their technical assessment. But if you know someone, do refer. Please make referrals. And if your referral gets selected, land a job, happy to share the $500 referral fee with you. Okay. Okay, cool. Now let's move on to our today's main objective, which is the live data science project. So guys, as I mentioned you at the beginning, these days, the role of a data analyst and data scientist is transforming. It's transforming because of AI agents, because of the new agentic AI skills. You need to be aware of what are those skills, how you need to get updated to it so that you are good in the interview process. And I would also highly recommend you to do one project based on agentic AI related to data and add it to your resume if you're searching for a job, so that you can also get shortlisted for the job. Okay. Now let me share how the old process looked like, or not the old process, but both the processes that you need to be aware of. Okay. Okay, I'll quickly take this off from the screen. Cool. So guys, to get started, okay, so here is how the existing data science, data analyst role looks like, right? So you can go to our website, which is project101.ai. When you go to project101.ai, go to recommended projects, and then go to select your job role as a data analyst. Okay, for example, I'm selecting the role of a data analyst, and under beginner category, you'll find 3 projects. Here, let's start with the third project, which is the sales data exploration using SQL. I go to start, and here you'll get a cloud platform to build a data analyst project right from scratch. Okay. If you don't have the good configuration or everything installed in your local system, you don't need to worry about it. Simply come to our platform. You'll get a ready to go data analyst project over here. In this data analyst project, you'll get the task on the left hand side, and you'll get a Jupyter notebook here on the right hand side. Okay. So for example, if I take one of the tasks over here which says write SQL query for the following information, like which sales and their associated accounts are located in Midwest region and what are their names, right? Until 6 months ago, as a data analyst, if you're working in a company and a manager calls you and asks you that, hey, can you give me this information? As a data analyst, you would go back to your system and you would write a SQL query that would look something like this, right? You would write a SQL query in the database as select name, region. You're looking for the rep name, you're looking for the account name, right? And then you'll use the join query, you'll use order by to come up with the result. And when you write this SQL query, you get the output, okay? Now, the role of a data analyst has changed. In the new world, instead of a manager coming to a data analyst and asking them to write the SQL query and then get the output probably after a few hours or probably after 1 or 2 days, as a data analyst or a data scientist, you are expected to build something where even a non-tech person would just write something like this and get the output. Okay, let me show you how that happens. That happens in an AI agent world, which looks something like this. This is an AI agent which is connected to a brain, which is a large language model. It is connected to a memory because an AI agent need to remember the entire conversation that's been happening. And this is connected to a database, SQL database over here. Now, as a user, whenever like even coming from a non-tech background, I can put in a question or a query and this AI agent will give me the answers. Let me show you a real-time example, okay? So we have implemented this in Telegram so that we can any non-tech user can get access to this Telegram channel. They can ask any question and get the output in a real-time data. So let me see, where is our sales AI agent? Okay. So here I'll ask my AI agent is like, hey, how many goals do we have in progress at the moment? Okay. And I've put in the dummy data here. Now, when I enter a query as a non-tech person, the AI agents start working in the background in this platform, which is called n8n. By the way, we are not associated with n8n at all. Okay. And if I show you, we go to sales agent. Okay. So this is our AI sales agent, which is working with multiple sub-agents. As you can see, this AI agent is connected with multiple sub-agents. Each and every one is doing their job. I'll go to executions. And as you can see, right now it's at 11:45 a.m. Pacific time. And just a minute ago, I entered that query. Okay. So it executed at 11:44 in the background. And here, if I go, the AI agent executed in the background and it has given me the result. As of today, we have 5 goals currently in progress, and these are the 5 goals. I can jump in and ask more questions, right? Okay, tell me how many campaigns are running for goal ID 1, which is this one. So now, as a non-tech person, say as a manager, I've entered this query, and on the back end in my AI agent, can you see this new execution happened just 6 seconds ago at 11:45, where this entire agent is running and pulling up the right information for me. My brain OpenAI chat model is working. My memory is working. You remember, I asked first question, then I asked second question. It has to remember both the questions to give me the right answer. So it ran 2 times. And then out of all these agents, my main sales AI agent has picked up this particular sub-agent to give me the information, which is nothing but a SQL database. And it has given me the answer that we are currently having 38 campaigns running for this goal 1. Now, in the back end, it is not doing anything different, but it is actually writing a SQL query over here.
If I can show you, let me just expand this to show you how it is working. Okay, I'll simply close this and I'll expand it over here. And let's go to the SQL part over here. Okay, so if you can see here, the memory is running. This is our brain of our system, which is nothing but an OpenAI model. And here it is taking all the queries and writing a SQL code on your behalf. Give me 1 second. Let me show you. Yep. Look, it is taking all these actions from your end and writing a SQL query, which you would write as a data analyst. And now I can ask more questions. Can you share analytics of each campaign? Now, if you would work as a data analyst who would write a SQL query like this every single time for this task, this AI agent is again running in the background and doing the entire thing. Look, it started over here running. Now it is writing a SQL query and it will provide me all the information directly in the Telegram channel. So guys, you need to understand that as a data analyst or data scientist, now you need to know both writing SQL queries as well as creating these AI agents and testing it until they become perfect, because you know how to write SQL, you know how to write Python. You can, when you initially build it, you need to double check whether they are giving the right output or not. Now we have checked it so many times, so I know that it is giving the right output, but initially you need to double check whether the SQL code they are writing is correct or not and modify it until you get the right output. And then you give access of such platform to your non-tech managers so that they don't need to come to you for every single question and they can get the output directly by themselves. You get all these campaign, which is a dummy data for this live session. And this is how your role should be as a data analyst in the future. Okay. So okay, Amit sir, were you able to see the entire thing?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Let me stop sharing my screen. So guys, this is the role of a data analyst, which is in implementation right now at many companies. Some companies have moved to this level. Some companies are still in progress, and a lot many will move to this situation in the future. So as a data analyst or a data scientist, you must add a project related to agentic AI, utilizing SQL, Python, machine learning, and doing the task in your resume. And you also need to showcase this skill in your interview process as well. In our Discord channel, we share one learning related to AI every single day or every other day, along with the job positions, HR, resume, LinkedIn related guidelines. But if you have not started in agentic AI skills, do get started, or you can get started in our Discord channel as well. Okay. Also, in our job search program, those candidates who we select in our job search program, we cover an agentic AI course to upskill you right from scratch, because we believe that for every software engineer, data analyst, data scientist, machine learning engineer role, you need to know basics of agentic AI. Okay. Any question, guys, related to this role of a data analyst and how AI agent is doing the role of data analyst? Put that in the chat box. And anything, Amit sir, that you want to cover, please say. I'll stop here.
Okay, guys. So, any questions, guys? I'll be happy to answer. Related to positions, related to the agentic AI program, related to our Career Boost program. Any questions do you have, or in general also certain questions? Okay, so I have got one question from Kanika.
Okay, So let me try to join again if I can.
Yeah, so I'll taking
my
one question. Kanika says with the rise of agentic AI.
I don't know why it's not doing a good job on my phone today, but yeah, let me try.
Okay. So Kanika question was that AI should be a beginner agentic AI.
Amit sir, you can cover any questions that you get in the chat box, and I'll quickly try once more. Okay.
I'm reading the question. Okay, so Kanika says, should a beginner stepping in data science, skip traditional machine learning algorithms and directly start into? No, I would not suggest you, Kanika, to go like that way. At the end of the day, agentic AI is more like an assistant helping you. So we need to have your fundamentals clear, right? At the end of the day, then only we'll be able to do any kind of automation through AI, right? So we cannot skip that part, and then we can. It's just like you need to know English, right, before writing a letter. So I recently graduated from a master's degree in DS. Have recruiters have sent job positions to us? Yes, we do get certain positions. Aditya sent one with shared one also with 3+ years of experience. So we do get certain positions from recruiter time to time depending upon their need. And for that we prepare our own candidates also who are part of the career boost plan.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, loud and clear. Okay.
You can hear me or not?
I can hear you. I can hear you. Sorry, guys, for that technical hiccup. We are going to move from StreamYard the next time. It is just not a great experience. We'll move to another one. Okay. So, guys, look, there is building the AI agent that I showed you, right? It takes some time, so we certainly cannot start building that AI agent right now here on this. But the objective of this session was to showcase you the different data analyst used to work and how your role has been transformed. If you just go to interviews and say, "Oh, I'll write SQL queries to pull information from your databases," that's not the right answer. You must be saying that I can create AI agents that can write SQL queries and I can validate whether they are doing it right or not, and enable and empower all of your organization to get information on their fingertips.
Okay, so there are certain questions coming up. Priyanka says how to do the project. So Priyanka, for that, just go to project101.ai, create your account, start the project which we discussed. You can easily do.
Yeah, but on project101.ai, you'll only find project where you'll need to write SQL queries, right? And you'll improve your SQL skills. For agentic AI, we don't have the projects are available only in our job search program right now, right? So you join our job search program, and that's where you get the entire suite of 15 agentic AI projects for different business scenarios. Okay.
Navid says, what do you think of we should focus on AML projects or AI agents? So I would say that as if you are targeting roles like ML engineer or data scientist, you must be good with your fundamentals and you must build certain projects on ML. AI agents are like a top of the cherry. If you learn it, you add it to your resume, that will definitely help you. While like that could be a necessity in future.
Yep.
Or very soon it would be a reality also. I guess we are already seeing.
Guys, Amit sir, like when I conducted this last session in San Francisco, a lot of business owners reached out to me and Daniel, and they said that, do you have any candidates who can build AI agents for us? Do you have data science candidates? And that's where, I've seen recruiters started building portfolio of candidates who know AI agents and how to build AI agents. Like,
I guess the reason is that most of the companies are in the process of doing automation. That's the reason why. They also want their tasks to be automated. So that's they are looking for people who can do that. That
Yep.
could be a reason. Hasib says, how do you suggest learning this automation agentic AI? There are many tools like Zapier, Makel, N8N for flow, shared meaning. Yeah, so I guess, look, it is just like for writing a letter, you have multiple tools, right? But at the end of the day, skill of writing a letter is writing a letter. Similarly, these platforms are good. They offer you a good amount of pre-built uh, tools, inbuilt tools in them. But at the end of the day, how the client will come to a company with a very customized workflow. So you should know that how you can build on those on based on the problem statement given to you. Is it paid or free? So our project platform, I guess top 3 projects are free, right, Aditya? How many projects are free, Aditya? If anybody is coming to our project 101.ai platform, I guess first few projects are free. You can build projects on our platform.
Amit sir, my voice is gone again, so you can continue.
I have certification from IIT. Have published a journal paper also in using how it can help in job search. If you're looking for job in academic industry, your research paper could be very helpful. If your research paper is contributing to the industry, then it might be very useful in the job search process also. But if it is just like an academic paper, it might not that much be helpful into a job search process. Kindly be very proactive in learning and practicing. Like lead code questions, Code Earth, Codang, the Hacker Rank. There's so much, and we do provide a lot of questions in our Career Boost program also.
One more question. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. I can also hear you. So one more question, guys, before we jump on to other questions. Out of 3 positions, first is data analyst, second is data consultant, third is machine learning engineer. Is there anyone who meet all the criterias for these positions, for any of these positions? Can you please raise your hand so that we can even identify you here and we can even connect with you? Is there anyone? Just raise your hand. Or if you know anyone, so for example, for position 1 and 2, which is data analyst and a data consultant role, it is you need to be a US citizen or a green card holder. For the position number 3, the OPT H1B candidates are welcome, but you need to come from top 10 universities in the US, which I showed you. Anyone, or if you know anyone, just raise your hand. We'll just wait for like a minute or so.
Prathamesh says, what are your views on the current job market in India? So I guess we will not be able to directly comment on Indian market because we only help people landing job in US market. But I guess US market is improving as compared to what it was around 6 months ago. So it should have a little, again, skillful people do land a job. That's a very basic line, I would say. If you're skillful, you will always be in demand.
Yep, absolutely.
First few projects are all over free and just the beginner level project. No, it is not, Arun, like that. We can do intermediate and advanced level projects also. It is just the number of projects that has been about. Kastub, yes, go ahead and ask your question if you're raising hands.
Okay. Okay, Kaustubh Sawant says, raised his hand.
You can take the question from Bhumika.
Questions are not getting updated, I guess, from my. Okay, Bhumika, I got it. Okay. No, I was trying to learn agentic RAG, but I had a bit of issues when thinking about how it would solve a real-time problem, since RAG basically looks up the information and not exactly completely relying on LLM models. So I was wondering if you have any recommendations on how one can start on the real-world project. Bhumika, great question. Now, if look, the best way to identify what are the good AI projects is just think about 4 sections of any business: sales, marketing, HR, and operations. Okay. Anything related to these 4 categories, if you can automate their work, that is a great AI agent project. For example, marketing team create infographics or content for their social media like LinkedIn, Instagram, or videos for their YouTube channel manually. Until now, most of the work is done by either graphic designers creating those things, but with agentic AI, you just give the title of what you want to create, and a LinkedIn content comes up, an image comes up, a video comes up. Now, I'm not talking about just like a normal image generation, but it should be a strategic manner that aligns with the company's culture, their vision, what they're promoting. That's where you need to create an AI agent. Another example could be think about sales process. Right now, sales agent manually identify leads. They go through each and every potential lead, go, for example, a LinkedIn profile, then manually review it. Then they do the outreach, create an AI agent that can do the lead identification, enrichment, outreach all automatically. For your question related to agentic RAG, the good thing about I can show you an agentic RAG system right now, and you would you would be able to understand it really well. Let me show it to you. Okay. And we actually taught this to our candidates in our job search program, where we cover the entire AI agent training program. And I have one example ready for you. Give me 1 second. I'll share my screen again. Where is that? Where is that? So this is a good example. Okay. Amit, sir, can you see my screen now?
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay. So, Bhumika, this is a very good example of agentic RAG. Okay. So, in this one, what we are doing, first creating we are creating a vector database, and we have put all the information or the knowledge that we have related to our business in this Google Drive. Okay. And then we are creating a vector store for this, and we are using Pinecone here. You can also use Supabase or anything else that you want. Okay. And we're using the OpenAI embedding model here. So here you are first utilizing the knowledge that you have. Now, second thing is, where we are creating this chatbot, it is utilizing this vector score, plus it is also utilizing the knowledge of OpenAI chat model. Okay. So it is utilizing the knowledge that you have provided, and it is also utilizing the all other information that RAG has. And here in system prompt, we have guided this AI agent that utilize information from both this vector database that we have created over here, and also utilize information from the OpenAI's ChatGPT model. And here we are using uh, ChatGPT model that also have access to browser. Okay, so it utilizes existing knowledge of OpenAI. It utilizes knowledge of the browsing capability, plus it utilizes the knowledge that you have provided in this vector database. Combining this, when you ask a question, it gives a great output. Okay, this is how you can create a system that does not only rely upon the knowledge database that you have provided. And this is where agentic AI system move way ahead of normal chatbots. Okay. Okay. What else? Any other question?
Okay.
Arfa says, what do you say about data analyst role for H1B holder at the moment in the US market? Look, again, it is not as easy as it was earlier, but if you're skillful, if you can showcase that you can do something a little bit more than just writing a SQL query, definitely there are opportunities. Another one is I tried to create an account for project website. I'm getting an error. Do we have a part of the program to do the project? Yes. So Ashton, as a part of High Counselor Job Search Program, our entire Project 101.ai project platform is available for you. The entire support is available for you. Plus, in our program, we also cover all the agentic AI course projects as well. Okay. So we'll take you literally to the next level in our job search program. Okay, another question. Weber says, I can refer one of my friend, but I don't know that he has the green card or not. No, you need to know.
Yeah,
Look,
just
that is
ask
the
him.
requirement.
Just ask him before referring it.
Yes. Look, guys, we work with a lot of recruiters, and every recruiter has a different requirement. The way we try to maintain and build a relationship for our candidates by only referring very, very relevant candidates. Okay. We have seen inbox of recruiters, and they are flooded with thousands of resumes and LinkedIn notifications. We give them only 2 candidates, right? And they have to choose one of them. Pranav says, when do I do a free available project? Will I be able to share it in my resume? Absolutely, you can do that.
Yes.
Okay. Harshita says, I'm trying to do data analyst and data engineering roles in Canada, but no luck. I'm looking for a real time project. Can you help me with that? Harshita, real time project is only available in our agentic AI training program. That's where we can help you with that. Okay. Anything else, guys, that we can answer for you? I think we are already over time, but I think this was a very resourceful session. We will be looking forward to getting your information if you are relevant to the roles that we are hiring for. Again, on screen, I'm putting the email where you can reach out to us if you are a right fit for the role. If you know anyone, just refer us on this email ID, CC them, try to do some like identify people in your network if there is anyone. Again, let me share my screen for Discord channel. So I'm going to the Discord channel really quick. Here in this Discord channel, we keep sharing positions. For example, in the data category, I shared these two positions just earlier this morning. We keep sharing these positions to make sure that you are in our Discord community. Okay. What else? Anything else, Amit sir, that you want to share?
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Our next cohort for our job search program starts on this Monday. So do apply if you are interested, and we'll let you know if we want to connect for a one-on-one interview call with you. And if you're a right fit, we'll be happy to accept you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you.
Uh,
Bye bye.
yep. See you.